What is up, guys? You already know what time it is. It's time for some more Pokemon Sun and Moon news. We got a new trailer and new evolutions. So we actually saw some of this from Kommo-o yesterday, but I actually wanted to wait for the trailer to see what new information came. So the first thing we have here is Type Null's evolution, Silvally, and I gotta say, this thing looks like a friggin' beast. I'm not gonna lie, I really want this guy on my team. So when Type Null evolves, it actually takes off its helmet. And what we see here first is the normal type, which looks really cool. I like the white design with the black and green and the dark purple. It just looks really cool. And Silvally's ability is actually called RKS System, which changes types while holding certain items. So this Pokemon is basically Arceus in the 7th generation. It's probably not a legendary Pokemon, but it is very similar to Arceus. It's a normal type and has an ability to change types while holding certain items. Just like Arceus is able to change types when holding plates, this guy can change types while holding certain items. And we see here, it can change every single type: fairy type, dragon type, fighting type, dark type, any type. And it also has its own unique move called multi-attack, which matches Silvally's current types. So I'm guessing when it changes to a certain type, like the top of its head and its fin and the back changes to whatever type. So the grass type, the top of its head turns green and the fin also turns green as well. The multi-attack is very similar to Arceus' move Judgment, which also matches like Arceus' current type. So what I'm guessing is that Silvally is actually an artificial Pokemon, because Arceus should be the only Pokemon that is able to change every single type, since it's the god of Pokemon. So I'm guessing in 7th gen, a bunch of Pokemon scientists came together, similar to Mewtwo, trying to create a legendary Pokemon similar to Arceus, and what they got was Type Null, which evolves into Silvally. So I'm pretty excited for this. When I see the stats on this, I'll probably put this on my team. We'll have to see. It probably won't be in Ubers like Arceus, so we'll actually get something similar to Arceus in probably OU or UU, which is really good for the competitive scene. I really want it. I really like Arceus, and you can't use it because it's in Ubers, but it looks like it'll change in this generation. Next, we have Jangmo-o's evolution. So Jangmo-o evolves into Hakamo-o. I think that's how you call it, Hakamo-o. And Hakamo-o further evolves into Kommo-o. And both of them are dragon fighting type, which are really good offensive typings. Dragon types are really good typing, and also fighting type. With 6th gen, we did have fairy types, so this guy is 4 times a week to fairy. But other than that, this looks really cool. I like Kommo-o's design. I mean, it has like some dragon scale. It kind of reminds me a bit of like Chinese dragon. I'm not sure, but it kind of looks like royalty from what I see here with the gold dragon scales. So yeah, Kommo-o also has a unique move called Clanging Scales, which does damage and lowers the user's defense. So we'll see how good this move is, with the base power. If it has high base power, it'll probably be used a lot competitively. I'm not sure I'm going to put this guy on my team. We'll see. It could be the pseudo-legendary of this generation, but I also really like Drampa, and with his move ability Berserk, which increases its special attack when its health hits 50%. So it's either a toss-up between Drampa and Kommo-o. We'll have to see about that. Next, we see Bonsweet's evolution. So Bonsweet evolves into Steenie. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, so forgive me. And then Steenie evolves into Tsareena. Tsareena. I think. Yeah, Tsareena. Anyways, Tsareena has the ability Queenly Majesty. Now, I didn't really pay much attention to this Pokemon, but this new ability, Queenly Majesty, caught my attention. So basically, with Queenly Majesty, it blocks all priority moves. So as you can see, Bruxish cannot use Aqua Jet because its ability blocks priority moves, which is really similar to Bruxish's own ability. I think it also blocks priority moves as well. So really interesting, really good abilities with these new Pokemon. I can see this Pokemon being used competitively if the stats are good, just because of that amazing ability. You can't use Quick Attack, you can't use Aqua Jet, you can't use a lot of different moves. Also, and Tsareena also has a unique move called Trope Kick, which does damage and lowers the user's attack, similar to Clanging Scales, basically. So a lot of these Pokemon have unique abilities and unique moves, which I'm really liking in 7th gen. Next we have Cutiefly's evolution, which is Ribombee, also still Bug and Fairy. It does not look very different to Cutiefly, in my opinion. I mean, come on. I don't think anyone's going to really use this Pokemon. I'm not really interested in this Pokemon. We'll see its stats, but yeah, this Pokemon pretty much no interest for me. Moving on. We get to see the Alolan forms of Grimer. So we saw this in Korokoro. We saw Alolan Grimer, but we also see Alolan Muk as well. And oh my god, these guys, I didn't think that the Pokemon Company could make Muk and Grimer look more disgusting, but they did. So they're both poison and dark type. Oh my god. Like, I think that the Pokemon Company, like whoever was making these Pokemon was clearly high, because like Muk is a fucking rainbow and Grimer, oh my god, I don't know what to say. They both look really disgusting. If that was the intention of the Pokemon, they did it correctly. So yeah, Alolan Grimer has it's like a dark green slime with like this yellow like lip on it, really weird. And Alolan Muk is like a giant rainbow of vomit. That's how I describe it. A rainbow of fucking vomit. And it also has like some rocks on its body and its mouth. So yeah, clearly someone was smoking some weed when they were creating these Pokemon, because if I was like the executive of the Pokemon Company, I saw this, I'd be like, get this shit out of here. But apparently it passed, and these are the Alolan forms, so we'll have to make do with that. Lastly, we get to see new trainers. So for Sun and Moon, we have the Trial Captains and we have the Kahunas. So this is the second Kahuna we see, which is Olivia, which is a rock type user. The first one we see was Hala, which is in the beginning of the game and is the Pokemon's assistant at Melemele Island. So I'm guessing these Kahunas are similar to gym leaders in Sun and Moon. I'm not really sure, we'll have to see when the game comes out. And the last trainer we see is Alima, which is a trial captain specializing in the normal type. And bro, when I saw this, like, is this person a trap? I mean, it looks like a guy, but it he has very feminine features as well. Very slim body and like long curly pink hair. Like, bruh, is this a guy or a girl? I'm guessing it's a guy, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a girl. So we have a trap as our trial captain. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. Anyways, that's it for the Pokemon Sun and Moon news. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a like. Also subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see the demo, because the demo is coming in 4 days, and I will be covering the demo. I'll be having gameplay of the Sun and Moon demo coming out on October 18th. We have just over 1 month left before the game comes out, so we'll have more and more information coming out as the deadline comes by. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.